We have a new Dandy's World update and it's so fun. There are duo machines now. 2 players can extract 1 machine. That is an amazing update. Our first bug is to do with Blot Jr. and Twisted Roger. This user said, not sure if this is meant to happen. Blot Jr. wall. Let's see what happened. So this player creates a Blot Jr. in front of Twisted Roger, and Blot is able to hide behind Blot Jr. and not be seen. So it seems like Blot Jr. is creating a wall of sorts, but as soon as Blot Jr. expires, Twisted Roger is able to see the blot. I'm not sure if this bug existed before our most recent update, but it seems like it is happening in the new update. Our next bug is to do with Bassie and Bassie's toggle ability. So this user has noticed something unusual with Bassie's ability. Let's take a look. So if Bassie activates her ability and then walks inside the elevator, on the next floor, Bassie is able to drop items even though the ability is not activated. It seems like you can only drop 1 item. Our next bug is to do with Astro's ability. Many users have reported this problem. As you can see, the Astro's stamina icon is very big. It's taken up most of the screen, and this seems to be happening to mobile players. Also, there's another bug with Astro where, as you can see, Astro can see the stamina of toons after death during spectate mode, and again the stamina icon is very large. Our next bug is to do with Roger. Some of Roger's skins are experiencing this problem. As you can see, Roger's face has turned black, the texture has changed color. We had this problem last year and the problem has returned where Roger's face turns black. Our next bug is to do with Goob. It seems like Goob has 2 blinks instead of 1 blink. So Goob has his normal frog blink where each eye blinks at different times, but it looks like there is another blink which is a normal blink that Goob has. It's difficult to see, but if you look very closely, Goob has 2 blinks instead of 1 blink animation, and Goob is supposed to only have the frog blinking. This seems to only happen in runs. Our next bug is to do with mains spawning before floor 5. As most of you know, mains cannot spawn before floor 5, but a handful of users have reported that they have encountered twisted mains spawning before floor 5. This user said got Twisted Pebble floor 2, and another user said my friend was playing and on floor 4 he found V and Sprout. Is that normal? Mains are not supposed to spawn before floor 5, but this bug is possible if these users are telling the truth. It is a possibility. Our next bug is to do with the duo machines. This user said I don't know if this has been fixed yet. The machine was complete, but part of it was still red. Let's take a look. And as you can see, one side of the machine is red whilst the other side is green, but the machine has been completed. As you can see, the users are unable to extract the machine because it has been completed. It's just a visual bug. Our next bug is to do with the duo machines and V-moting duo machines, and this problem is happening to multiple players. Let's take a look. So if one toon is extracting whilst the other toon V-motes the machine, the toon extracting will be stuck in the extraction animation if the machine was V-moted by another toon. And when this happens, you will also hear a weird noise that sounds like this. The dev team are aware of this problem. King Mob said, were you able to get off the machine? Was there a V-mote or a DC player before this happened? So the dev team are asking questions about this bug to find out what the problem is. So hopefully the dev team will be able to fix this issue. Another problem to do with duo machines is the duo machine placement. As you can see, some machine placements are next to the wall, or in this case objects, and therefore cannot be extracted. So players are hoping the dev team can reposition some duo machines to not be in inaccessible areas. Our next problem is to do with the machine icon animations. As most of you are aware, machines now have different animations. However, players have noticed this. Let's take a look. As you can see, this player failed a skill check, but the icon animation is still playing, and players are wondering, is that normal? Is the icon still supposed to to be falling into the machine even though you missed a skill check. Our next bug is to do with treadmill machines. Players have noticed that they are being kicked off of treadmill machines when they leave the machine or complete the machine. Let's take a look at an example. As you can see, this flutter is completing a treadmill machine, but when the flutter leaves the machine places the flutter away from the machine. Players are wondering if this is normal. Is this supposed to happen? Because in the changelogs, there is nothing about the machines placing you away once you leave, so players are a bit confused. Is this normal or not? Our next problem is to do with picking up items whilst extracting machines. As you can see, you are now unable to pick up items whilst you are extracting the machines. Players are wondering if this is intentional. Our next bug is to do with players losing their titles from medals they have earned. Our first case is with this user who lost their Sprout fan title. As you can see, they have lost their Sprout fan title. They're looking through their title list and Sprout fan is not there. But as you can see, they have the Sprout sticker and the golden Sprout skin. And there is another case of missing titles. This user's friend has lost the Hissy Fit title. Apparently they still have the badge, but the title has disappeared. So check your Dandy's World titles to see if you have any missing titles. Our last problem is to do with the center stage badge. Players have noticed that the hand used for the center stage badge looks more like Twisted Dial's hand rather than Twisted Dandy's hand. As you can see, Twisted Dial's hand is covered in ichor with colored claws and the badge looks like that. But this badge is supposed to be for Twisted Dandy, and Twisted Dandy has green hands with colored claws. So players are wondering why a Twisted Dandy badge resembles Twisted Dial.